There is a kind of discipline that never gets applause. You do not post about it, and if you practice it well, almost no one will notice. Most discipline is visible. Going to the gym, waking up early, grinding late at night. These become part of an identity. Proof that effort exists. But the discipline that quietly reshapes a life rarely looks impressive from the outside. It is the discipline of restraint, not responding to every comment, not reacting to every problem, not chasing every opportunity. It is the decision to stay still when movement would feel better. Most people equate activity with progress. Silence feels like weakness. Patience feels like falling behind. But restraint is a refusal to let impulse run your life. It is the ability to separate signal from noise and ignore everything that does not matter. This is the discipline that makes power sustainable. Then there is the discipline of thought. Most people consume information to feel stimulated. Very few sit with an idea until it becomes useful. Thinking looks unproductive. It produces no immediate reward. But over time, those who think deeply make decisions that compound. They build systems instead of tasks. They create leverage instead of effort. This form of discipline requires solitude, clarity, and a willingness to confront your own patterns. Finally, there is the discipline of consistency without performance. Doing the work when no one is checking. Protecting your routines when motivation disappears. It is ordinary, almost boring. But the world quietly rearranges itself for those who keep showing up without making noise about it. The opposite of these disciplines is a life driven by reaction. Always responding, always chasing, always signaling. It feels busy, it feels important, but very little compounds. The difference becomes visible only after years. One path leads to quiet strength. The other leads to exhaustion. The discipline no one talks about is the discipline that builds foundations, invisible, uncelebrated, but unmistakable in its results. And eventually, those who practiced it in silence will not need to explain how they arrived where they are. Follow Wired Insights, where psychology, power, and modern wealth intersect.